So now we're going to take, I have like 30 minutes left to basically to try to make this video. We're trying to make it all morning. Everybody's coming in trying to harass and do things, but we want to tell you that Mussolini's daughter is still here. He had 2 daughters, all right? And one of them that looks most like him, I remember her because my beloved husband came up to his feet, Mr. Beloved Webcam, loved the kids, which helped me remember her before I was her last time. She had something with my feet being hurt and frostbite and everything, and the rest of them. The Americans, when I got to Greece, tried to cut my feet off. Everybody knows that. Now, the Americans tried to force themselves on us and with Mussolini's daughter and with the rest of the Nazis. The Americans are Nazis minus our people. We knew that they were Nazis, but the Nazis are, and we didn't want them around. That's what we found out. We found that they were Nazis, and they had all these Nazis in their country. There's no way you're going to have, they've been there 30 years and you didn't know it? Yeah, all right, and there's no peace process with the Amalekites, okay? Anybody that's Jewish knows that the Amalekites will be destroyed. The Nazis are Amalekites. So Mussolini's daughter threatened to take up where her father left off and kill us all. She was like 30 years old. Close to 30 years. My husband are still in the single digits of our ages. The bad Americans are Nazis. The same thing, minus our people. So we knew that even if the crooks would try to keep us from catching the Nazis, because Americans relocated the echelon Nazis and had their identities. We discovered that and we kept finding them. You know, we didn't know that was there. They'd say, oh, that's a lie. You've been there 30 years and you didn't know they were there. So make a long story short, that house that was sold to Mussolini's, he took it from a Jewish man. That's what really happened. He killed a Jewish man and took the house. That's what Nazis would do. So when that house was sold for €6 million, you knew that the house, that figure has to do with the fact that Mussolini and Hitler and everybody with them killed 6 million Jews, including the bad Americans were involved. You know, they turned our ship away and our people down when we went there for help. We know that they don't like us. So I'm saying they took our gold rings from our dead people. They took our rings as booty, the Americans. They're soldiers, okay? So we knew they didn't like us, and all their presidents were saying how much they hated us. That Kennedy president said that was a good thing what they were doing to us Jews, okay? So we know that they're not our friends, and they kept coming over bothering us. Anyway, so we knew that we'd get her for that fraud, and her sister and anybody else. Plus the fact that the money came from dead Jews in World War II, a dead Jew that her father killed. Now we own the Grand Master. That's our address. When I lost that phone, and they returned it and put it back in the grass, one of the addresses listed in our phone was the Grand Master. I had list of our addresses, personal addresses. That was one. But, you know, so it's addressed that we stay there sometimes. The bad people are not allowed to even go in there and look at things, okay? It's also museum mode, and they can't go in there. The bad people are all. One time they went in there and stole something, and then they got caught. What's happened with me and I was looking for little kids, and they're not allowed to even go in the garden through the gate. So, makes a long story short, the history of the Grand Master is her ugly father sat inside the Grand Master blowing the brains out of Jews, saying he was a royal. He's not any royal. He's not any anything. So that we know the history of our Grand Master. So renovating everything else in Rhodos. So most of the island was all Jewish. The Nazis came and tried to take everybody away. So I just want to tell you that too. So she's old. All right. So we know that. Okay. So she was also involved in kidnapping, and she did things. All right, and I heard her plotting to kill my husband and me. She had plotted to try to get close to him and kill him. She did that. The Americans did that, damn it. They tried to kill us on taking things. They got caught in a cover-up to try to kill me and my husband, kids people. The Americans, along with the other Nazis. Just want to say that to you too. Now, this is a quick video. We're going to post this so you can see it, and we'll try to reach as soon as we can. Okay? Hag Zemeya. It's Passover. You know, the Amalekites were the ones that attacked us in the rear when we were leaving Egypt, trying to get to safety. You know, there's some Egyptians out there for us too, because we're not to abhor the Egyptian. There was just some bad pharaoh that got in there. And so, at one time. But we're not to abhor the Egyptian, and the Egyptians did a great thing fighting the Nazis. They kept them away. They embalmed them on their feet. They couldn't eat or drink. They said they'd do it again, you know, to keep the Nazis away from everybody, and including us. They said that too. So we'll just video you later, as soon as we can. It's Shabbat soon, and Passover will be ending soon too. But it's a wonderful Passover. We know that.